Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Georgia Highlands College in Rome, Georgia, for today's contest against the visiting Albany Titans and your GHC Chargers. And now for today's starting lineups, first for the visiting Titans. At forward, number 0, Miles Williams. At forward, number 2, Brandon Williams. At guard, number 7, Chase Hill. At the other guard, number 10, Jalen Jefferson. And that forward, number 11, Gregory Jones. And now, the starting lineup for your Chargers. At guard, a freshman from Huntsville, Alabama, number 1, Jordan Johnson. At the other guard, a sophomore from Atlanta, Georgia, number 3, Jakeem Payne. At guard, a sophomore from Atlanta, number 10, Mark Thompson. At forward, a sophomore from Ackworth, number 23, Cameron Baldwin. And the freshman from Senegal, number 30, Sanyu Osanyu.
And good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Georgia Highlands Chargers basketball. Tony McIntosh with you on this Saturday afternoon. And your starting lineups you heard there, first of all, for Albany Tech, Miles Williams, Brandon Williams, the other forward, and number 2, number 7, Chase Hill, Jalen Jefferson, number 10, and Gregory Jones, number 11, will be starting for Albany. Starting for the Chargers this afternoon, number 1, from Decatur, Alabama, it is Jordan Johnson. Jakeem Payne is going to be the other guard. Marquin Thompson will wrap it up with the forwards Cameron Baldwin, and Asadu is going to be your man in the middle. And here we go. Tip is won by Highlands. Payne with the ball out front, gives it over to Johnson. Johnson's at the top of the key. Over the near wing here with Baldwin. He's going to drive and then pass it off to Payne for a three. And yes, that's a great way to get started this afternoon against the number 2 ranked team in the conference. This is a big game for both schools. Georgia Highlands is sitting in 5th place right now. And the tournament is just around the corner, and they really want to get a win here to put them in a little better situation and maybe take a little bit off of Albany. We'll take a look at all those standings here coming up throughout the broadcast today. But right now, Chargers have a nice 3-0 lead. Williams with a 3, and he connects. Williams about a 6'9" forward. Albany Tech has got some beef on their team. They're a big school. Johnson for 3, no good. Asanu with a rebound and quickly bounces it over to Baldwin. He's going to go up and lay it up against the glass, and he gets fouled. It's going to count, and he'll have a chance to put another one through the rim and make a 3-point play here. And he connects. It's 6-3. A couple of threes and a 3-point foul. And Chargers take an early lead, 18-38. Just underway here at the Corral at the Floyd campus of Georgia Highlands College. Another three, that's going to be off a little bit, and Payne will come down with the rebound. He pushes it up the floor. He's got folks on the side, and he nails a 3. Well, I tell you what, the Chargers are coming out with a little more confidence and a little more pep in their step than they did the other night when, actually both teams playing with a little sluggish, but we're seeing some sharp play by the Chargers as well as Albany Tech. They've had a couple of good possessions. Jefferson driving, going to dish it out over to Hill. He's going to take baseline. And that's going to be a shot clock violation. And a turnover. Talking about the height of these Titans from Albany Tech. You got 6'9", 6'4", 6, another 6'4", 6'8". A couple of giants. Some twin towers on that Titans basketball team. Payne, he's going to pop a 3. And yes, sir, he is hot. And Albany Tech has had enough of that right now. 12-3. The Chargers jump out in an early lead. Timeout. We are back with you at the Corral. 12-3 here this Saturday afternoon. It's a bit warmer than it's been, and I'll tell you what, the reflection of that's been the shooting, especially for the Chargers. They've been a lot hotter. Baldwin comes down with that rebound. Payne's going to push it up the floor for the Chargers. Thompson. He's going to dribble in, and Payne for another 3. Oh, my goodness. Jakim Payne has the hot hand right now, early in the going here for the Chargers this afternoon against the Titans. Jefferson trying to dribble, Ball's blocked by Cameron. And here comes Thompson pushing it up the floor. Marquin Thompson dishes off to Payne. I mean, he is feeling on it. He's your hot guy. He's going to try from this side. It's going to be off a little bit inside the cylinder. Popped out. Brandon Williams is going to drive. Left side, no good. Payne trying to get the rebound. Going to kick it back out to Miles Williams. He's going to be off. Battle for the rebound underneath, but finally the bucket goes in. Gregory Jones, 6'4" forward and sophomore, gets it in the hole. Johnson brings it up for the Chargers. Johnson getting the start today. Baldwin looked at a three. Thompson had a hot hand here the other night. Now Johnson goes at it, and he's going to nail a three from the far wing. 18-5. Possession arrow is in Albany's favor. Three attempt from the far side, no good. Hits the iron, and Asanu is going to come down with the rebound. Johnson back to Payne, over to Baldwin. He's going to drive lane, throws it up, no good. A little off balance on that one. He was trying to get the foul, and that didn't work. But he cut the defensive seam there. Williams for a three, and he's going to connect. I'll tell you what, it's raining threes today, that's for sure. Ball taken away from Thompson. He was trying to drive in strong on that. Going to kick it out to the baseline, back up to the top for Brandon Williams. Brandon tries to drive inside, and he lays it up. Still an 8-point lead, 18-10. Cameron Baldwin gets it across, and a cross-court pass by Payne intercepted. And the Titans come back and lay it in. Coach thinking it might be a double dribble on that, and it very well could have been. Nelson and Josh Cooper are at the scorer's table. Chai Shannon getting ready to come in. Good move by Asanu. Oh, just a little short on that. Every game, there's something new and something different about that guy. Long three, no sir. Payne comes down with it. And we've got a foul on the floor. Foul on the floor and a timeout. Wow, we've got a wild one going here right now. 18-12, 13:32 to go in the first half. Chargers out in front. If you're interested in supporting Chargers athletics here at Georgia Highlands College, here's the way to do it. You become a member of the 365 Club. That's right, your donation, $1 a day. How about that? Can go a long, long way to help all the athletic programs here at Georgia Highlands College. To give, go to ghcchargers.com. That's ghcchargers.com. 13:32. In the first, Georgia Highlands jumped out to a very quick lead, and then Albany Tech came right back and put a few unanswered points in themselves. But it has been a wild affair here this afternoon so far. Thompson dribbles to the left side. Going to kick it back over to Shannon. Shannon's going to stop, pop a 2, and there you go. 8-point lead by Highlands. Chargers right now are playing 6-6 in the conference. They're in the 5th position. Ball nearly taken away by Nelson. Going to throw cross court over to Hill. His 3's no good. Isaiah Logan in the game. Gets it up the floor, gives it to Nelson. Nelson kicks it out to Thompson for a 3 on the wing, and he connects. Wow. They've been doing some practicing since the last game. Hill with the basketball for Albany Tech. He's going to pass it off over to Summons. And layup good by Jones. Gregory Jones connects for 2. You know, I talk about this all the time, but it is truly remarkable the depth on the Chargers bench. Logan lost it, but Shannon got it. Quick pass, and that's going to almost fell in. That was a quick thinking there by Isaiah Logan. It was a high dribble, and then a no-look pass. Josh Cooper took it up and got the foul. But just the depth on this team, it's remarkable. You can put just about any group of 5 out there, and you've got a pretty solid lineup. Travis Pittman coming in now for Albany Tech. And that one goes. 10-point game. Hill brings it across for the Titans. Trying to look for a shot over on the far side. Good move there. Kicks it back out to the top. 3, no good. Kind of mishandled the raw rebound there a little bit by Jones, but he's going to kick it back out to Hill, and he's going to drive and connect. It's like the Titans are switching back now to sort of a man defense. Logan brings it over, kicks out to Thompson. He is wide open for a 3. Hello, and you pay for it. Wow. They must not have seen that game a couple weeks ago, but he nailed about 30. Strong move there by Brandon Williams. And the ball's knocked out, and they say that it is out on Logan. So we have a media timeout. The 10:43 mark, 27-18. The Chargers still out in front. right, Albany Tech going to take it in bounds on the, here on the near side. Throwing it into Chase Hill. That's rejection. Cameron Baldwin, he gets in a groove blocking along with Williams and Shannon. We're going to have balls batted everywhere tonight. I'm not exactly sure what the record for the most blocks in the season, but I got to think that Cameron Baldwin has got to be close to it. Keep knocking the ball out. Chargers trying to get the ball in. Nelson's got it. And he's going to get it into Williams. Turnaround jumper. Off the back iron, no good. Here come the Titans. Williams dribbling around, and Shai Shannon had enough of that, and he just kicked it out of bounds. That's enough. Just pass the ball to do something, man. Come on, this is making me crazy. Take away by Nelson, and he politely and graciously just dropped that one in. Hill with the ball for Albany. 29-18, Chargers out in front. Three-pointer attempt, and it's going to count. Pittman puts that one in. Nelson gets it across the timeline. Ball taken away. Wow, no-look pass, and I think he kind of telegraphed that a little bit, and Brandon Williams swipes it and brings it down, tightening it up to a 6-point lead now. Payne out the top's going to drive. Oh, wide open with Shannon. A little hesitation. He's going to try a long one, no good off the iron, and it's going to go over to Albany. He's going to, whoa! Contested by, well, they're going to say it was goaltend by Shannon. But wow, he got up there in the rafters with him, man. That was a good attempt. Yeah, David's assuring me that was goaltend. They both had their hands in the cylinder. All right, 4-point game now. Nelson ran into a double-team wall there of Titans. He's trying to draw that. He can draw that double team, and then somebody's open. It's just, is it the right person that's close enough to me where I can get the ball to him? Payne for three. He cooled off on us all of a sudden. That was not good. Big rebound. Going to try the three once again, and that one counts. Jalen Toms puts that one in. And now we've got a 1-point lead. You know, when you're playing the number 2 team in the conference, they're number 2 for a reason. They're big and strong and tough. I think they only have 2 losses, I believe, in the conference play so far. The worst thing that could happen is for nice spin by Shannon. And he got his rebound and put it back. Oh, that ball almost went by out of bounds, but now a turnover. Shannon's going to do this again, goes up strong. A little out of control on that possession. But that was a lot of hustle. Shai Shannon did a pretty good job just trying to keep that ball alive. And now we're tied. Well, they still have a 1-point lead there. That was inside. That was a 2, not a 3. Nice stop by Nelson. Almost sent Tom's spinning backwards. Short jumper, no good. Missed a shot, rebound, and a foul. Thompson and Cameron at the scorer's table, ready to come back in. And we've got a timeout on the floor. It's a close one here. Titans up by 1 now. There's just like that. So we've got a good one here at the Corral. This is the Chargers Sports Network. 6:22, and we are at 31 apiece right now. All tied up here. Albany Tech and the Georgia Highlands Chargers. Hey, listen, what are you doing next Saturday? From 10 until 2 to next Saturday, it is a preview day at the Cartersville location of Georgia Highlands College. I invite you to, if you've got a prospective student, or maybe you're thinking about going back to school yourself, that's a great way to come out and see some of the new exciting things going on at Georgia Highlands College. I hope you come on out, and especially I hope you're interested in being a business major. I'd love to talk to you. I'll be there, and many, many more. All the departments will be there, and plus all the different activities, student organizations and such will be there as well. That's next Saturday, March 1st. Yeah, we're talking March already. And it gets underway at 10 o'clock, 10 till 2. So hope you'll come on out. You can go online at highlands.edu and sign up. All right, we're having a debate out there. We're not really sure what it is. So What? Well, at 1 minute, I thought that it was 32-30. Well, actually, I thought it was 31-30. And then I looked up again, and it was 31-31. So I think that Albany does have a 1-point lead. So what have you got on your showing? 32-31. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Albany Tech should be 32-31. We'll have to get their calculators out. Slide rules, calculate whatever they have here. And see, I'm showing, and I guess this is online. It's showing 31-30 Georgia Highlands, but I believe that 2-point shot made it 32-31.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 32-31 because
32-31 right now.
31, but when he picked up the foul, we went in. He got an N1, so he's supposed to be at the line shooting 1.
So this will be a one shot. Should be 32-31.
31. I don't think that's right.
No.
Because it was 30, and then he went to the. So it's 30.
31-30.
31-30.
Should be 32-31 with a 1 point. So well, we have 3 different views, but then our view is the correct one, and they're wrong. So the score is supposed to be 32-31, and that would make it 33-31. So we'll see. I guess during halftime they'll. All right, 32-31. There we go. Yeah. All right. Payne spins, and now it's 33-32. All right, now we're cooking with smoke or fire or wood pellets or something like that. Lost the ball. Oh, wow. French comes up with it. He was tiptoeing on the blue line as he was coming up with that loose ball. Payne. Thompson takes a spin and a dribble. 10 on the shot clock, going inside to Baldwin. Baldwin spins, and wide open is French, and he puts it in. Jaden French, 35-32. Here we go. Well, we'll keep you up to date on it. Dave and I, we got it under control down here, man. We've got our pencils and our slide rules and our Texas Instrument calculators up here. Long three, no good. But Tech gets the rebound. Another opportunity. Whoa, that was and a layup and a block. Wow. So he counted it. It'll be 35-34, and going to the line to shoot one is going to be Chase Hill. All right, Baxter McDonald's checking in. Shannon's going to go take a breather. Now, as it usually happens, when McDonald comes in, he'll fire off about 4 threes, and nobody expects that. And then he goes and he takes a rest. He puts his 12 points in and then goes and takes a breather. We're all tied up needed a substitute here. All right, Albany Tech sends in a couple of guys. That's going to be Levernet. And also, let's see, who else came in? Who's adjusting? Nobody's adjusting the uniform. I lost that one. I think it might be number 10. Yeah, Jefferson coming back in. French brings it up over to Thompson. That was a fake. Now he's trying to find somebody to throw it to. He finds Payne. McDonald sets a screen for him. Back across to Thompson. 7 on the shot clock. He's going to go up off the glass. No good. And we've got some new numbers. Payne, be there. Nope, he's off. Scramble for the ball, and it's going to be Albany. No, he's reversed it. I think he reversed his call. Well, no, he didn't. He said it was off of Thompson. We're going to take all those good things we said back. Oh, my goodness. All right, he stepped on the line. So there we go. It's karma. It's karma. That's what it is. Oh, my. Well, he was, we try to do all we can to really respect and love the officials. They come out here and everybody thinks they're wrong. At least 50% of people do. Thompson for 3, brought rain. Oh, boy, but a clap of thunder knocked that one out. And we do our best to appreciate the thankless job that they do. I mean, because if they weren't here, we wouldn't be able to play, So you gotta be nice. Yeah. And they have an off day every once in a while. Whoa, ball taken away. Thompson is going to lay it up off the glass. No good. Baxter tried it. Now Baldwin has it. He's going to go up. No foul, no whistle, no nothing, but Payne has it. Thompson's wide open for a three. Count it. No. Just bounces around a little bit. My goodness, somebody put the lid back on the rim there. Tied at 35 apiece. And count that three. Toms. Well, he had to kick from way down deep to get that one to go in. Payne with it, 38-35, Albany Tech. Trying to shake him. Thompson. Now back to French. And he steps back and hits the rim. No good. And there's going to be a foul on Baldwin. Cameron Baldwin, a loose ball foul. And I believe we do have a timeout. We do. And we'll take a big old timeout here ourselves. Trailing by 3. Chargers Sports Network. All right, we're back here at the Corral at Floyd campus, Georgia Highlands College. We got a bit of a barn burner going here for you. Well, at least the gates are burning right now anyway. It's a hot one. 38-35, Albany Tech out in front. Titans have the ball and misses a three. Nelson comes up with it. Nelson, Payne, McDonald, Baldwin, and Thompson. Your lineup in there inside. Turnaround, jumps good. One-point game now. Goes up, rejection by Thompson, and let's see, actually it was by Baldwin. Thompson had it, and before he could get out of bounds, he stepped down. It was a good idea. It was a good idea. So McDonald's going to check out now. Asanu comes back in. Thompson's going out. And Landon Williams comes in the game. Crazy shot there. No good. Asanu gets the rebound. Nelson's going to push it up. Asanu. We're looking to make a move here on somebody. He's going to go up. Little hooker, no good. Didn't have enough arc on that layup. Baldwin sends another one out. Maybe we should call him the Minister of Defense because he is definitely playing like it. Long three, my goodness. Leverett, 41-37. 4-point lead now. Good screen by Cameron. Back over to Williams. He's on the near wing. Got to go to the top of the key to Baldwin. Baldwin's going to drive. Lays it up off the glass and gets called for an offensive foul. Well, you know, he will take a risk. I mean, he is trying to make something happen there. Under a minute in the closing seconds here of the first half, and it has been a wild first half, to say the least. That's out. Snuck in the back door and got the rebound. You don't want to let him get too crazy on this. Williams tries to go up, gets out to Nelson. The 2-second differential on the shot clock and the game clock. Asanu underneath goes up and he puts it in. 41-43. 11 seconds. Make them up empty, and that's going to go out. And that will be the end of the first half. Oh, hang on a second.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's crazy.
0.2 seconds and a foul on. Who did they call that one on? Foul? Was it on, or what was it? It was trap. Oh, my goodness. All right, well, that was just a waste of a 0.2 seconds there in that one. Anyway, wow, we got a crazy one going here. I am telling you. It is 39-43, Albany Tech out in front. This is the Georgia Highlands Chargers Basketball Sports Network.
This is Georgia Highlands Chargers Basketball on the Charger Network. Your support of the Chargers Athletic Scholarship Fund will combine with others to provide athletic scholarships for student athletes to attain a college degree and compete at the high level across all sports at Georgia Highlands College. Your contribution will elevate the student athlete experience, give the coaches resources to recruit high-level student athletes, and lead to championships in every level of play. To give, go to ghcchargers.com.
Snow falls on an old brick apartment. Inside, the holiday season is in swing. On the first floor, Cokes are poured as old friends share stories and create new ones. In the apartment above, an extra place is set for a surprise +1. Next door, one generation passes down the secret family recipe to the next. Inside every home, there's a story. In every story, there's magic. Coca-Cola, real magic.
This is Georgia Highlands College basketball on the Chargers Sports Network. Winners of the JCAA 2023-2024 Conference Championship and NJCAA Region 17 champions. This is Georgia Highlands College basketball on the Chargers Sports Network. Winners of the JCAA 2023-2024 Conference Championship and NJCAA Region 17 champions. Georgia Highlands College Athletics would like to thank our community sponsors: Nagel's Bagels, Coca-Cola, SchumaSports.com, High Tech Ad Specialists, and Bus Max Rent-A-Bus.
Back here at the corral at Georgia Highlands College, the Floyd campus, and we have a big game going tonight. It's after 43-39 is our score. Albany Tech out in front of the Chargers. But I tell you what, it has been a back-and-forth affair all afternoon long. And it is a big game, I think even more for Highlands, because they need this. They need a big win to kind of keep them in the hunt to possibly have an opportunity to host one of the playoffs, the first round of the playoffs, which is not too far away. It's going to be in a few weeks. But first, they got to take care of business here. Right now, they are trailing the number 2 seed in the conference with only 2 losses to their name. But, I'm sitting here analyzing the statistics, all the stats from the first half. And I got to tell you, I think I've found something that Highlands needs to kind of shore up a little bit. Second chance points. Albany Tech has 18. Georgia Highlands only 2. And I don't know about you, that tells me that somebody needs to start blocking out. They're getting too many opportunities on the offensive board to put it back up and score. And so with an 18-2 differential and the second chance points, that in itself is one area that they can definitely improve on this second half. But it's only a 4-point difference in the game, and if the Chargers come out like they did in the first half, with guns a-blazing and can hang on to it, could be a nice big win for them. Albany Tech, on the other hand, well, you know, they only have two losses for a reason. They don't lose much. That's a no-brainer right there. They are big, they're strong, and they're a challenge and a handful. But we've got, you know, more games like this in the future, because I believe we're going to play the top 4 teams in the conference the next several games. As a matter of fact, let me find my handy-dandy schedule here. And, yeah, it's looking up like coming up next Saturday, South Georgia State is going to be here for a 4 o'clock game. And then they're going to be on the road to take on South Georgia Tech and then wrap things up on the 8th of March against Southern Crescent. They need to win at least 3 out of those 4 games just to even have an opportunity to possibly host or at least get a decent seed in the playoffs. Now, a home game, home advantage would be wonderful to happen. But as you know, they've got to take care of business right here today first. Albany Tech commits a turnover, and we'll take that as, hey, that's a freebie. So Highlands takes over. Just underway here in the second half. Tony McIntosh with you, along with producer Dave. He's here running the camera for you and keeping me straight on stuff. Asanu tied up, gets it back out to Payne. He thought about it. Johnson's going to drive inside. He goes up, lays it in strong, and there you go. 43-41. So, I mean, that was pure Mr. Johnson right there. Williams has it. Gets it back over to Hill. Going to kick it out to Jefferson, Jalen Jefferson. Hill drives. Kind of a forceful drive. And gets that too. So now it's back to a 4-point game. Baldwin trying to run a little interference there for Payne. Johnson now on the near wing. Baldwin wide open. That one's going to hit the edge. Asanu comes up with it. And they're going to call travel on Asanu. You got a happy feet on that one. Shot missed. Payne comes up with it. Off to Johnson. He's going to get clobbered. and is going to go to the line to shoot 2. Jordan Johnson out of Decatur, Alabama, going to go to the line, and out of Austin High School. He's a freshman. But he is a big guard. Chance to tighten the score a little bit. He does. Back to a 2-point game. Hill on the near wing. Good defense by the Chargers. They size up and over. Oh, wow. They're going to call a foul on Asanu. You know, I don't know about that. There were like three pair of hands up around him, and I really didn't see anything go toward the player that. Baldwin gets it in the paint. Albany Tech back into man defense. Going to be a foul on Tech for that one. Or is it? No. Did they call on Asanu again? What? I didn't, honestly, I swear I did not see that foul. I did not see that foul. I don't know what everybody was reaching for the ball. I didn't see anything at all, and he was kind of out of position. He was like behind the play. Or he was behind, the player had his back to him. Okay. All right, well, we'll see what happens there. With 2 fouls on Sanu. All right, and just like that, okay. I'm not sure why they would stop the play. All right, they did. Heck, that kind of cuts the momentum down, especially if the team taking the ball, putting the ball in, is trying to do a fast break or some sort of a, quick play. Payne's left open for a 3. Be there. Off, no good. Johnson comes up with the rebound, kicks it out to Thompson. He's going to get swallowed up. Good movement underneath. Johnson's going to take it and misses. Good hands by Johnson to pop that one out to Baldwin. Cameron's going to push it down the floor, and he's going to challenge, goes up, and a block foul on 11. Got him on the floor. Gregory Jones. Must have grabbed his ankle or something as he was going through the air. So a 7-point game now all of a sudden. Some big foul shots are needed here. Baldwin usually pretty sure on the foul shots. He's been off here the last couple of games. Wow, missed opportunity there. Tech bringing it down, and hopefully a good stop here by the Chargers is what we need. And a whistle on the play. That's going to be a foul on Payne, I guess. Yeah, that's his first foul. I don't know. I'm not seeing the spark we saw in the first half here by those Chargers offense. I don't know what it is, but when you get to tournament time, you're going to be in situations like this, and if you're down, you got to make sure that you can come back. 9-point game now. Nine points to 4 here in the second half. And there's a timeout on the floor. All right, let's see if we can stop this and get some things happening here in the favor of the Chargers. 52-43. Albany Tech out in front. This is the Charger Sports Network.
There once was a dad who set out on a great quest to find the perfect Coke flavors at his family's request. So we went into a local store and grabbed the Coke Cherry Vanilla, Coke Cherry, and more. At dinner, they sipped Coke flavors and rejoiced. for everyone made their own delicious choice. Coca-Cola flavors, unbelievably delicious. Rome Coca-Cola, refreshing North Georgia since 1901.
Coming back out of a timeout, 16:05 to go in the game, and the Chargers only been able to muster up about 4 points here in the second half in the last 4 minutes. Albany Tech's put 9 new ones on the scoreboard. Chargers take the ball out in front of the bench. Payne over to Thompson. He thought about it, and now he takes it, and that's going to be off. Good rebound by Cooper, and he loses the handle on the ball. Missed opportunity there. Like in the first half, Albany Tech had 18 points on second chances. Nice block by Cameron Baldwin. Johnson. Reverse layup. Count it. Good stop, and a few more of these. We'll be right back where we had a pretty tight game going there. All it takes is a good run, and they lose the handle. It's going to be a turnover. Chargers basketball, and now we've got a timeout, and we'll take it. We'll be back with more right here. Georgia Highlands Chargers basketball on the Charger Network. After the timeout, let's see, it is going to be Charger basketball. 52-45. Johnson's going to bring it down for the Chargers. Payne gets it out. Johnson's wide open, and he's, well, it said he stepped on the blue line. Okay. I didn't see that. And I was out there looking at it. No. We're just gonna have to be neutral. Albany Tech sitting 8-2 on the conference. South Georgia's 9-2 in the conference. South Georgia Tech 7-4. East Georgia 7-5, and Georgia Highlands 6-6 in fifth position. They're going to call that on Johnson. Loose ball foul, and it's going to be taken out under the basket. 52-54. Getting the fans a little riled up with the choice of calls. Gordon State in 6th, Central Georgia 7th, Southern Crescent Tech is 8th, and Andrew with a 1 and 9 bringing up the rear. Long three. Wow, that almost broke the backboard. Johnson's going to push it up. Over to Nelson. Stops, drives, and it's out of bounds. Good idea to try to get over to Shannon, though. It was a risky cross-court pass, but Chucky Payne telling some of his family to climb down. Oh, my goodness. Hey, you got to keep the family intact, man. They get a little crazy out there. All right, Payne's got it. We got numbers. And that almost went in. That had the whole place going the rim of the cup, rim of the basket thing. All right, 52-45. Jakim Payne is on the line. 2 big free throws sitting right in front of him to make this a 5-point game. Now I got to go to my golfer's announcer's voice. Very quiet. And that was good. Albany Tech's going to send 3 fresh bodies in. Payne's now lining up for his next shot. And they weren't quiet. He got it, though. And 23, someone's just about backed over Payne after the shot there. All right, 5-point game here, 52-47. Need a big run here, a stop, and a big run. Ball slapped out by Payne. Well, he's going, you know what? When things have to be done, you just got to do it yourself. Nelson, he's going to pull up for a 3. Yes! 2-point game right now, 52-50. Chargers mounting a comeback. Crazy first portion of the second half here. Yeah, you kind of sense a little bit. Attempted steal. And whoa, now he traveled. That's not going to happen. All right. Long, no good. Long pass, hello, and that's going to count. Wow. That was a nice pass from Nelson. He was running the skinny post, and Shannon caught the ball, put it up, got fouled, and now we're tied up. That was a double assist there. Payne to 6-4-3. That was a baseball play right there. Payne to Nelson. Wow. Got trapped underneath there. It's a 1-point affair here, 54-53. Payne's going to bring it down, being heavily guarded by Hill. Johnson, no good. Tex pushing it down the floor. Nelson getting eaten up. Well, all of that was fun. Payne bounces it to Johnson. Set up the offense. Nelson has got it on the near wing. 11:31 mark. Cooper sets a nice pick. Nelson's going to drive, and he gets hit underneath. No call. Johnson Lotte got his arm tied. Taken away by Shannon. No. Oh, and Shannon with a reverse layup. He was trying to fall back so he wouldn't be called for a charge, hitting the Albany player. That's about all I can think of right there. At that angle was not good. Underneath, left open, and that's going to count. Back to a 5-point game. Ball taken away, and it's a jump ball. It's going to be a Chargers basketball. That was a jump ball and a timeout. All right, here we go, folks. It is getting tight. All right, 10:42 remaining in this game. And we're in the, obviously, a very back and forth second half. Energy level has picked up just a little bit. Still getting some sloppy play. I mean, it's not been the cleanest. But Albany Tech is just, they just absolutely attack the basketball. And they're getting those second chances again. But there's only a 1-point difference in the second half scoring. So it is a very tight game here as far as the second half goes. It's both of those. It's a 7-point game overall. Back to Payne. Over to Nelson. Nelson backs up, starts over the offense. Gets out to Shannon on the wing. Back to Nelson at the point. Inside to Cameron. Baldwin goes up, and it's going to count. And Cameron's going to get called for an offensive foul. Didn't he have to mow his yard today or something? I mean, why did he go to the game? And that's going to be a travel. So, oh my. It's obvious he's not an NBA referee, or they wouldn't have made those calls. All right, here we go. Getting to the halfway point of the second half. Payne gets a screen from Baldwin. Down low. Long three. Oh, man, that would have been made us crazy up here if he'd have got that one. I think he just tried to, listen, you know, you miss half the shots you don't take, or you miss all the shots you don't take. So we need the threes there. Maybe a little closer, but he has hit those. You got to start feeling it, so he's going to try, and that's not going to count. We're good with that. Now, you can take those all they want to. Long pass, and it's going to be, well, it's going to be out on, I guess, yeah, they're saying that the Chargers touched it last. Payne's got to take a breather, man. He has been a fierce 10.5 minutes in the second half. Thompson's going to come in. Maybe he'll get a hot hand at the three. He's known for doing that. Cameron's known for doing that. 61-53. Nelson pushes it up the floor. He is just like weaving his way around, gets it off the Baldwin. A little hesitation by Baldwin. That ball got slapped away. Coach Archer is just, he is just, what's the answer? And that is going to be a, let's see, stepped on the line. Turnover, and Chargers get the ball. Shannon's going to push it up. 9-point game. We need a long string of, we'll take twos, but we'll take this three right here. No good. Baldwin gets the rebound. And there's going to be a foul, a 2-point shot. Baldwin, we need these two, and he knows it. Oh, well, it's not going to be a shooting foul. It's going to be a loose ball. And they'll take it out underneath, 20 on the shot clock. Baldwin in the far corner. They'll send it out to Shannon. Shannon's going to go up, and I don't know how all of a sudden traveling has become such a controversial call when it's very clear. That was 2 steps, right? He stopped his dribble, took his 2 steps, and then he laid it up. And then they start, well, you got this step, you got that step. No, you don't. I mean, and I didn't see more than 2. Jumper no good. Thompson comes down with the ball. Nelson. 3, be there, yes. Cuts the lead to 7. Or make that, 6. My math was off a little bit. Oh, good block. Well, they call goaltend, and, well, there you go. All right, it's a timeout on the floor. 7:21 to go, 64-56. Chargers trying to battle back against Albany State. All right, here we go. 7:21 to go in the game. Chargers have the basketball. Bringing it inbound. Tony McIntosh with you here on a Saturday afternoon at the Corral at Georgia Highlands College Floyd campus. Well, we got a crazy game going against the Chargers and the Titans of Albany State. Albany Tech, excuse me. A little off. Albany State, that would be a good matchup. I don't know. Division II, that might be I don't know, that would be a challenge. But anyway. Good defense. And that is going to be a travel. There we go. Well, when you advance step and then you drag and then dribble, yeah, that is a travel. Thompson trying to get open. He's going to shake loose, kicks it out. Williams, yes! Landon Williams for three. You know what? There's always somebody willing to step up, and it's usually not the same people. Layup, no good. Thompson pulls down the rebound, gets it out to Nelson. Nelson open for three. Yes! 64-62. Big three by Nelson. 5:50 to go in the game. We need another stop and a few more of these. Three, no good. The missed opportunities on the rebounds. And that's going to be a block, and they're going to call a foul on Thompson. All right, so we got 7 fouls. Is it all right? Gets us, 1-1. All right, after 6. They keep changing that rule every year. I don't know. It used to be after 5 fouls, then you got into the 1-1, and then they changed it to you get the bonus at 10, then you get the double bonus at, It's kind of like coupons at McDonald's. It's just crazy. All right, there we go. Missed shot. 4-point game. Williams gives it over to Shannon. Shannon's going to drive inside, puts it up, no good. Thompson with the block. Bodies are flying everywhere. What do we got down here? And it's going to be a foul on Miles Williams, the 6'9" sophomore. And they're going to inbound it underneath the goal. All right, Payne coming back into the game. Landon Williams going out, limping a little bit. Looks like he's got a cramp thing going there, or a sore ankle. Nelson pushing it up hard on the floor. Baldwin over to Payne. He had the hot hand early in the game. He's going to drive. Left-handed layup, good. Left side, right-handed layup, rather. It's a 1-point game. 4:50 to go. A good stop and then let it pay off. No fouls. Williams for 3, and he hits that one. You can't leave him open. All right, we've got a timeout. We'll take it. 4:36 mark. Chargers mounting a comeback at 68-64, a 4-point game at Chargers Network. Our score is 68-64. Albany Tech out in front of the Georgia Highlands Chargers. What? They have caught fire here in the second half and basically have dropped in each team 25 points in the second half. It's been that tight. Back to a 4-point game. Nelson open for 3. Yes! He should have had the out. I agree with you, one more, but it's a 1-point game. That energy's coming back up. If they can hang on to it for another 4 minutes. Ball's taken away. Oh, wow. Thompson gets called for a foul, reach foul.
This man.
And we've got a timeout. We need to regroup. Here we go. That's excitement at the crowd, man. The ponies are going crazy. 3:59 to go in the game. This is the Chargers Sports Network.
For just $1 a day, you can make a massive impact. To continue improving the GHC athletics program and provide each sport a better chance at winning championships, we offer memberships to the Chargers 365 Club. Your support of the Chargers 365 Club will combine with others to provide athletic scholarships at the competitive level, enhance capital improvements for playing fields, and improve team travel. Your contribution will elevate the student-athlete experience, give the coaches resources to make improvements where they are most needed, and lead the championship level of play in which we can all take pride and enjoy watching together. To make your contribution, go to ghcchargers.com.
Back here with Chargers basketball here on the Chargers Sport Network. Tony McIntosh with you. 3:59 to go in the game, and Albany Tech's at the line to shoot. And Brandon Williams is going to be at the line. Been a back and forth second half for sure. And that's no good. Maybe actually it was a two-shot foul, I guess. Thompson left open down here. He's got the pass back over to Payne, swings it around Nelson. Nelson to the top of the key. Looking for a screen by Baldwin. He's going to do it to the left side. Nelson drives baseline, back out to Cameron. Thompson's open. Nelson fires a three, no good. Rebound. And it's going to be, let's see, it's going to be out on, that's going to be a foul on Cameron. Baldwin picks up his, I think it's his second or third, that's his second foul. Okay, well, no, it's his third foul. I was thinking it was. Like, geez. All right. Josh Cooper got up there for a second. 3-3-3. 6-9. Those sound like some good lottery numbers right there. You might want to think about playing some of those. That's the three-point game. He made the first one count. Jefferson hits both. And coming back into the game is going to be Pittman, as Miles Williams checks out. Nelson comes up. Down low, good feed for Cameron. He got caught underneath and he lays it in. Good job. 2-point game. We need another burst of stops and buckets. They're spreading this offense out pretty wide. Jefferson's got it. And they will pop a three. Don't leave them open for that. Layup, no good. Cameron gets the rebound, feeds it out to Shannon. Shannon over to Nelson. Nelson stops for three, and off the rim, Baldwin. And there we go. Shannon slams that one home, and we're tied at 71. He had to hang on so he wouldn't hit anybody. Ball's being scrambled for. Oh, that was nearly a travel. Good knockout by Payne. Joakim Payne punched that ball out. Tied at 71, 10 on the shot clock. We need a stop here. Hill with the ball. He's going to go back to the baseline. And it's going to be a shot clock. No, we've got it. Thompson, we've got the numbers. Thompson pushes it down, gives it to Payne. Payne, bucket, count it, and one more. 73-71, and a chance to go one more against Albany Tech. Payne's feeling the energy. He's also feeling probably some pain too. he's been on the floor and everywhere else. Chargers have got 2 men back on defense. Count them. There we go. 3-point play. 74-71. Chargers in the lead. 2-minute mark. Williams for Tech. Goes down low, and it is going to be a foul on Thompson, I think. And a great block by, Albany Tech's wanting the bucket, but the problem with that is the whistle blew before the ball went up. So that is not going to happen. Squeezes back to 2. And we got a 1-point game again. The good news is the Chargers are on top of this 1-point game. The bad news is Albany Tech is not slacking up at all. Good screen by Cameron. Payne for 3.
No!
And we get the rebound. Shannon gets the bounce back to Thompson. Shannon was down on the floor for a while. Payne gets it, puts it up, good! 2-pointer, 76-73. Albany Tech's coming back, and it's off his foot. It's a turnover. Titan turnover, and the Chargers, with 1:10, have an opportunity to expand this lead. It's only a 2-point lead, or a 3-point lead, but we need to get some more distance here. Nelson's going to bring it down, kicks it out to Payne. Got plenty of time. Don't rush. Shake and bake.
That's a foul.
And there was. It's going to be Charger basketball. It was out on, let's see. It said the Titans blocked it. The ball went out, so it was a tip, and that will be Charger basketball because they were the last to touch it. They've just got to make some adjustments to the clock. Well, they reset the shot clock after that, and that shouldn't have been done. So we got 56 seconds. Nelson with ball, back to Payne. Payne's backing in. Turnaround jumper, good! Joakim Payne. And we've got a timeout on the floor and a 5-point lead. This is the Chargers Sports Network. All right, both teams are in the bonus. And it is a 5-point, 2-possession lead by the Chargers. 78-73, 46.9 seconds to go. And Chargers are matching up. The man defense. Bounce pass inside, taken away by Thompson. Thompson gets it over to Nelson, 35 seconds. Shannon's open on the near side, spins. Back out to Nelson, 30 seconds. Up to Shannon. Shannon, reverse layup, no good, off the rim. 21 seconds to go. 5-point lead by the Chargers. That's no good. Cameron comes down with a rebound. Cameron Baldwin tough on the boards. 11 seconds to go, 11.7, 5-point lead. And we're going to be shooting, I think, a 1-and-1. Is that what we've got going on here? Coach Archer telling the Chargers, it ain't over yet, guys. All right, now, there we go. 73-79. Hit this one, we got a 3-possession game, and I think it's you can pretty much put that one in the books on this shot. Yes. 7-point game, 11 seconds, no fouls. Just let them go score it. All right, that one's going to be good. 5.7 seconds. And a quick timeout, a quick full timeout. All right, hey, it ain't over yet. 5.7 seconds, 4-point game, 80-76. Chargers are hanging on to this lead. Georgia Highlands gets the ball inbounds, 5.7 seconds to go, and looking to go 7-6 in the conference and put Albany Tech to 8-3. Ball taken away, ball bounces around. Jumper no good. And that's going to be your game. The Chargers hang in there and win a tough one against the Albany Tech Titans. Right now, they go to 8-2 or 8-3 on the conference. They still hold second place. Georgia Highlands comes up with 7-6, and I think they'd hope for maybe a East Georgia loss. That might put them back to number 4. A lot to go here, but what an afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us here for Georgia Highlands Chargers basketball. Have a great weekend.